Hi guys, so today we're going to be learning how to derive a quadratic formula from the standard form of a quadratic. I don't know if I would say an equation or whatnot, or expression, but yeah. So the first step, what we're going to be using, completing a square to derive our equation. So the first step of completing a square is to make the coefficient of x squared to be a positive 1. And how do we make that? By dividing by a throughout. So we're going to have our first step saying that x squared divided by a plus bx divided by a plus c divided by a equating to 0 divided by a. Okay, I see and the needs, so you're going to have a squared b over ax plus c over a equals to 0. So now our second step, we're going to be adding 0 to our equation using a coefficient here x. So how do we do that? We're going to be saying x squared plus b over ax plus 1 over 2 times b over a all squared minus 1 over 2 times b over a squared plus c over a equating to 0. Okay, cool. Can you simplify that a bit? Plus b over ax plus b over 2a all squared minus b over 2a all squared plus c over a equating that to 0. Okay, so now we know completing a square we need to drop this into one bracket. So we're going to open that bracket, drop our x plus b over 2a all squared, because this and this are squared, so we're going to use that one. So you're going to ignore this, we no longer need him or her, so you're going to be having this all squared plus c over a equating to 0. Okay, so now can we transpose this into that other side? So you're going to be having x plus b over 2a all squared equating to b over 2a all squared minus c over a. Okay, our fourth or third step is going to be x plus b over 2a all squared is equals to b, eliminating the bracket, b squared 4a squared minus c over a. Okay, so as we know, each base takes its own exponent, giving us b squared over 4a squared minus c over a. So now what we're going to do, we're going to multiply by 1. So we want 1 which is going to be same as this one, because we want one denominator. So we're going to be multiplying by 4a squared yeah? So when you multiply this, you multiply numerator, denominator, and denominator. So you're going to have this divided by this, having 4a as numerator yakho, and then denominator yakho isizofana. So aske siyenze ibe simple lento lena. A squared minus c times 4a over a squared. So lo nalo siyafana nalo. Let's drop down this b minus 2a all squared. So now let's go to our fourth step, x plus b over 2a all squared equating to b, because lama denominator lawa yafana, so we're going to just drop them and have one common denominator. B squared minus 4ac, it's nothing that much. It's just multiplication of these two. You drop them. So now we want to get rid of this. We're going to have a square root this side. I have a square root this side. Squaring both sides. So now we're going to have x plus b over 2a equals to root b squared minus 4ac all over some divider. So we're going to have 2a, because this under a square root is 2. A squared gives you a. Unfortunately, we can't determine the value of this one, hence we kept the square root. So now what we're going to do, we're going to have x wako is equals to transpose this one minus up. Oh, I forgot one thing. So since we had put our square root here, the answer ephuma lapho kuzoba u plus or minus whatever this gives you, because when we have a square root, let's assume we have a root of 4, the answer yakho kuzoba u plus or minus of 2. Okay, so now hence we have a plus or minus whatever this is. So now we're going to have a minus b over 2a plus or minus or root b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. Remember that I told you when the denominators are the same, you keep one and then you add or subtract whatever that's left. Okay, so let's just come on this side. So you're going to have x is equals to minus b plus or minus root b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. So here we have derived our quadratic formula.